it's a makeover on pork chops and applesauce. I like bone-on pork chops because it helps keep the pork nice and moist. You're only supposed to cook pork these days to 140, 145. Don't overcook your chops. When the chops are evenly browned, take them out of the pan. We're gonna finish them in the oven as well. And then we're gonna throw into the pan some tomatoes and fresh or store-bought charred corn. Fresh off the grill or frozen, it's both delicious. Some green onion and some jalapeno pepper and some fresh thyme and parsley, which I use in both places, in the apples and in this dish. Then we're gonna add smoky heat with some Chipotle Tabasco or Chipotle and adobo. A little or a lot is up to you. I like things hot. And to that, we're gonna add a little Mexican oregano. Whenever we use dried herbs, remember to lightly crush in the palm of your hand. And then to balance that heat, a little bit of sweet, either honey or light agave. And then we mix this together and let this slump down a bit. And then we nest the chops back in and pop them into the oven just for a few minutes so they come to 140, 145 as your target there. All right, I think we're in good shape. I'm gonna get these guys back in there. Oh, garlic, I forgot the garlic. Add garlic. We're basically gonna stuff apples that we hull out. You can use a little ice cream scoop to help you do that quickly and easily. I put a little bit of water in the bottom of a baking dish and the oven is preheating to 350 degrees. To this, I added lemon zest and lemon juice, and this is a sweet and savory dish, so I'm gonna salt and pepper our apples as well. And I'm gonna add a little freshly grated nutmeg to our apples. These are Gala apples. And then we're gonna drizzle a little maple syrup down into our apples. And we're gonna walk the stuffing cubes on down here, AKA toasted stale bread. I'm gonna turn this back up. I've got some melted butter in a skillet, and we're gonna add what my family uses for stuffing every year for Thanksgiving, the combo of celery, apple, and onion. And we're gonna cook that out with salt and pepper. Come here, boys. S&P, they like to go everywhere together. And a little fresh thyme and parsley, especially since we can't find any poultry seasoning. Okay, now we let this sweat out and get nice and tender. And then we're gonna add our toasted bread and get it nice and moist with a little chicken stock. And we add half of about a couple of cups, about 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. We put half in with our stuffing and save a little to melt over the top. These guys are gonna bake for about 20 minutes to get them tender, get them going. Then top it with the rest of your cheese and put it back in the oven until the cheese is brown and bubbly and it looks like yummy, yummy. Then slide this in once you cheese those guys, because these only need a few minutes in the oven. So these guys we cook to 140, 145 on an instant read thermometer. A redo, a reboot, if you will, of pork chops and applesauce. And then we made kind of like a, I don't know, a spicy sweet succotash sort of a thing. We put in our charred kernels of corn, fresh or store-bought, they sell them in the freezer section, fire roasted corn, with our fresh tomatoes, our green onions, our jalapeno pepper, our parsley, our thyme, and our Chipotle and adobo sauce, and a little honey or sweet agave. The savory baked apple started out with lemon zest and lemon juice, nutmeg, salt, pepper, and a nice fat drizzle of good maple syrup. A little bit of water in the bottom of the dish to put moisture into the dish as the apples are baking. We sauteed out apple, celery, and onion because they like to hang together. We added our thyme and our parsley and our imaginary poultry seasoning with our toasted bread. Then we mix that together with a little bit of our cheese, and we're going to take this beautiful baby and put him right next door. Is that not adorable?